We love you, Jill!
Love you back, all of you. It has been such an honor and an inspiration to get to know all of you, or at least nearly all of you, over this past year. And together, we are unstoppable. I am so very honored to be your nominee and to be running on the ticket with Cheri Honkala. Because together we are the 99%, and this is the year we take our country back. Something incredibly wonderful is happening across America, and I have seen it firsthand traveling across the country this past year. In the face of severe, hard times, oppression, and intimidation, people are standing up and speaking out. We are occupying our city squares, our imperiled schools and workplaces, our threatened homes, and now with this election, we are preparing to occupy the voting booth. The need could not be more urgent, as so many people know who are in this room. We are at the breaking point for people, for our economy, for our homes, for our democracy, and for our planet. The heat is rising. The ranks of the poor are swelling. Our young people are drowning in debt. There aren't enough jobs and wages are shrinking, while the rich keep getting richer and the rest of America gets poorer year by year. An entire generation has grown to adulthood knowing nothing but social decline. The two establishment parties have taken turns leading the way. Bush, then Clinton, then Bush, now Obama. While the party labels change, the policies have stayed largely the same. In fact, on most key issues, Obama has embraced the policies of George Bush and even gone further with more massive bailouts for Wall Street, more free trade agreements that send our jobs overseas and depress wages at home, more threats to Medicare and Social Security, more skyrocketing foreclosures and student debt, more attacks on our imperiled civil liberties, immigrant rights, medical marijuana, more plundering of the environment and wrecking of the climate, and endless illegal wars. Have we had enough? We have had enough. And that's why people like you and me are standing up in a way the world hasn't seen in generations. We are a movement that is alive and well across America, and we are here to stay. So let me tell you why I am standing up and how I come to be standing here today before you. 30 years ago, I was a new doctor starting off in medical practice, but even then it was easy to see that our broken healthcare system was failing the people who desperately need it. As a mother, I was especially deeply disturbed by the new epidemics of disease descending on our children. The rising tide of obesity and diabetes and asthma and cancer and learning disabilities and autism and more, these were new. I became impatient with just dispensing pills and sending people back to the very things that are making us sick to start with. Everything from pollution to poverty to industrial nutrition, racism, and violence. I thought, if only our elected officials knew all the amazing solutions that save lives and save money and create jobs while saving the environment, surely they would do something. Like supporting healthy, sustainable local farms and clean energy, instead of pouring our tax dollars into toxic industrial agriculture and poisonous fossil fuels. But slowly I realized that if you want to persuade elected officials, forget all that cost-saving, life-saving, job-creating stuff. That doesn't really count. What you need are giant bundles of big campaign checks. And that was my wake-up call, that if we want to protect children's health, or want anything for that matter, the health care we need, or the education, or the jobs, we need to first fix the broken political system.